Jesse Lees was a high 2010 Bantam draft pick, first round, 9th overall, ahead of super rookie Sam Reinhart. But don't forget, defensemen take a little more time to adjust to this level of hockey. The Rockets are already reaping the rewards of their decision as he makes a smooth transition to the WHL, despite missing time to both injury and the World Under-17 Hockey Championships.
It's a lot different. Like, the game's a little more high paced. You can't take as many chances as you would in, say, minor hockey. But it's still a great game, and you have to just get ready and keep going.
He's one of those kids that sees the ice very well. He can shoot the puck, has a good first pass, and he's competitive.
You might get some of his offensive instincts from playing forward in minor hockey in Calgary. He switched to the blue line in Pee Wee, partially as a result of being bigger than his teammates.
There's not too many kids on my team that wanted to play defense, so coaches kind of put me back there and just see how it was, and kind of started to get better and better as the year went on. So the coaches kind of just decided to switch me back to D-man, and so that's where I am today.
Project him to be an offensive guy, a player that can quarterback the power play. In fact, he's already seen time on the man advantage this season, quite unusual for someone his age.
He will be a power play guy. He already is a power play guy. I mean, he's been on our power play pretty regularly since day one. You know, obviously when he was hurt there, and then you kind of have to ease him back into things. But he is a 16-year-old, and sometimes you forget because of the poise he has with the puck.
Like most offensive defensemen, he's now working on his play when the other team has the puck.
Coaches and myself have been working on my D-zone and defensive coverage quite a bit lately, and just trying to get that up to the level of that you need to play here, and so I think it's going well, and always can have improvements.
The biggest thing with playing defense is you have to want to play defense, and if you're a smart player in the offensive zone, you usually should know how to play defense, because you know you can find holes and find ways to get things done. So Jesse's the type of guy that he's been fine in his own zone. He's a plus player. He's competitive, so he you know, whenever he goes into battle in corners and stuff, he wants to come out with the puck, and a lot of times he does.
With the departure of Kevin Smith, the Rockets' defense got even younger at the trade deadline. Mitchell Chapman is the oldest at 19, but imagine in 2 years if the Rockets can keep Lees, Madison Bowie, Colton Martin, and Damon Severson. That would be a formidable back end with a lot of offensive catalysts. For now, they're on a steep learning curve.
I can't imagine that too many teams have a younger defense than we do. We're having, or we have had, and we will have our growing pains. There are nights when, you know, everything's going well, and all of a sudden you make a 16 or a 17-year-old mistake. So those are going to happen, and you have to expect that when you have, you know, 4 guys that are 16 and 17, and that are in the lineup every night and playing regular.
All the guys are young and adjusting to the level out here, so good thing that we got guys like Chapman and guys like that to help keep us and show us the ways.
Lees actually grew up an Oilers fan in enemy territory, but it's a Washington Capital he hopes to play like in the future.
Mike Green, I kind of work out with him in the summer, so he has a big influence on me, and just love the way he plays. His D-zone could use a little work maybe sometimes too, like mine, so hopefully we'll get that under control.
It will be tough, but if Lees keeps on the path he's currently going, there's a chance one day he could challenge Kelowna's most productive offensive defenseman of all time.
I'm hoping to fill the shoes of Tyson Barrie. It's a very, very tough role to play, and he's a great player, but in the future that's what I'm aiming for, and just try to make the best of all the opportunities coaches give me.